Hey, good morning, everyone. Tuesday, 12th of May, 2020. 23 degrees. The 12th of May, 23 degrees. Let's take a peek at our usually never accurate weather forecast. And we got a high today of 54. And tomorrow and Thursday, it looks like rain. Good chance of rain on Wednesday. Light chance of rain on Thursday. You know, just what a guy needs to prepare his garden beds. You know, but the end of the week's looking good and the lows are starting to pick up. And don't say I'm bitching all the time. Yeah, I got it. 23 above is better than 23 below. But I've been there. I've already done that. And it's May 12th. Could we get it up into the 40s and 50s for lows? Really? So I can get my houseplants back outside? Okay, so news yesterday, North Dakota State Fair ain't gonna happen. That happens at the end of July. Now, I've heard some theories on this, and I gotta admit they're pretty weird. They're telling us the loss of the music venues must be them. They're scared of the Mona Corona, so they don't want to play in the overcrowded state of North Dakota at the overcrowded North Dakota State Fair. But you telling me all those displays, all them exhibits, vendors, livestock and equipment shows, that isn't worth having a fair for? I mean, people just go because Billy Idol's having a white wedding? Give me a break. And remember, end of July, that's when this thing is. Hey, end of July, when your humble messenger has to go before the court. Yeah, okay. And really, end of July, people, and you think this is over? You really think it's over? I'm telling you, they aren't done with you, not in the least. North Dakota Governor Doug Gates is supposedly introducing phase 2 of the great pandemic plan. Yeah, the hoax. See what he's going to do. I'm going to tell you some people. You're fluid, most flexible, most humble messenger is at the edge of my seat, just waiting in anticipation for what Governor Gates has got to say to us all. Now, because you all have checked out my previous video links, and because you all have subbed to the channels I've recommended, I don't have to leave a link below to High Impact Blogs, Brian's channel. Oh yeah, by the way, what happened yesterday to the old Warhorse laptop? I'm clueless. Don't know. I ran a complete scan and rebooted it, and it's working fine. For now. For today. But that doesn't mean anything about tomorrow. So, go back, get those links, sub those channels, people. They're good sources of information. And the last 2 videos Brian put up on High Impact Blogs was concerning the Port of Seattle police officer who did the viral rant on constitutional rights and how he hates trying to enforce it and interfering with those rights. Well, the guy got fired. Unbelievable. So you would know this if you checked out Brian's site. Former Army Ranger. Definitely wish our cops around here were like him. Viral rant. It had to be good. So I'm going to leave you with a couple of snippets here. The first one, let me see if I can get this up here. I'm looking at him. This is one of the most pathetic Satanist puke sacks. Watch your gag mechanisms, people here. Yep, I'm talking about, no, I'm not talking about Bill Gates. This is one of Hollywood's big stars, Tom Hanks. He's given his New World Order speech to Wright University graduates. This guy is a creepy joke. Okay, Tommy, what do you got to tell us here? Pay attention, people.
You are the chosen ones. You are the chosen ones because of a fate unimagined when you began your right state.
Whoa, you are the chosen ones? Hey, sounds a little anti-Semitic to me. Wonder if he's going to get flagged for that.
Adventures you started in the olden times and the world back before the great pandemic of 2020. You will talk of those earlier years in your lives just that way. Well, that was back before the COVID-19. That was before the great pandemic. Part of your lives will forever be identified as before. In the same way other generations tell time like, well, that was before the war, or that was before the internet, or that was before Beyonce. The word before is going to carry great weight with you. Today you mark your graduation. which has come during the restructuring of time and of science, of our own national will, and of a worldwide commonwealth. You have finished right state during, well, the Great Reset.
Yeah, the Great Plandemic Hoax, HOAX, you crew-cutted F-head.
The Great Reboot. You've gone from student to graduate. When more has been expected of you than to just be an American, you have had to be responsible Americans. You've had to be good Americans. Good Americans who made the sacrifices that have saved lives.
Shit. I'll tell you what, I could have played more. It's only a 4-minute and 59-second speech. Call it 5 minutes, okay, I got that. But I'll tell you what, throat was starting to quiver. Gag mechanism was tickling. Oh, God. I'm not even going to leave a link to this asshole. But I will play one more snippet to give you a little bit of hope, people. Because, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I almost forgot. So, your humble messenger doesn't have the best of luck. Sitting in the kids' bar yesterday, speaking of the chosen ones. And he's got that weird setup. 2-bar stool, 6 feet. 2-bar stool, 6 feet. Happened to catch a corner one. Only bar stool open. And who do you suppose shows up? Yep. The Mooch and Mary showed up. First thing right out the bat. Gotta buy my beer. He'll whine. Oh, eternally suffering, don't you know? And I told him, I'm not a big fan of masks, Murray, but I'm really thinking you should wear one. Like a full face mask. Because the less I gotta see of you, pal, the better. Now, speaking of masks, I have to go up to Wally Weird World and go around all the barriers, all the tapes, keep the 6-foot social spacing, stickers around the floor, and now you've got to go up one aisle and down the other. They got red squares, green squares. How cool is that? Bet you wish you were me. All right, I'm going to leave you with a quick, God, I almost forgot the Murray line. I'll leave you with a quick snippet from an old friend of mine, Rand Campbell, from the Dominican Republic. He is not a preacher, but he sure should be. Let me see if I got some volume on this boy, and here we go.
Let's start talking about what the world is rather than what you think it is, because the world is not even close to what you think it is. My Bible says that the world is greatly deceived. You think that you're undeceivable? You think because you stand in a pulpit, because you tell people that you're an ordained pastor because you went to a university, you went to a Christian college and came out a pastor, you think that's enough for me to believe that you got God in you? Jesus Christ said, I am the truth. If you ain't got the truth in you, you ain't got Christ in you. If you don't know this world is greatly deceived, if you can't tell me 10 of the greatest deceptions in and of this world, you haven't got the truth in you. That means you haven't got Christ in you. Christ said, I am the truth. So if you don't have the truth in you, if I don't see the truth coming out of your mouth, then guess what? You don't have Christ in you. Christ said, I am the truth. It's time to start really getting serious about this, because we're at a point right now where I'm going to tell you something. The wheat and the chaff are being ripped apart. It's not a gentle separation. Look, if somebody put a 1 up if you're understanding this. This is not a gentle separation. God is ripping the wheat from the chaff right now. We are witnessing people that are fools to this world, walking around with masks on. I got people telling me I got to wear a mask because their mask doesn't work if I'm not wearing one. What? So let me get this straight. If we're out in minus 40 degree weather and I'm not wearing a toque, your toque doesn't work? If we're out minus 40 degree weather and you're wearing gloves but I'm not wearing gloves, your gloves don't work? How stupid are you? How stupid have you become? How dumbed down are you? How absolutely ridiculous have you become that you don't understand that just because I'm not wearing a pair of gloves, it doesn't mean that your gloves don't work? So if you're driving a car and I'm not driving a car, does your car not work? These people are lost their minds. These people are showing the depths of the indoctrination. Again, don't get me wrong. Look, I pray for them. You know I pray for them, people. Come on now. You know I got a big heart. I got a loving heart. I love people. But I can't take the dumbing down of the stupidity and the ridiculousness of what's going on here in and of this world with these people telling me I got to put on a mask because if I'm not wearing a mask, theirs don't work. Hey, you guys all better be wearing glasses or my glasses aren't going to work. You guys wearing glasses? Put your glasses on because my glasses aren't going to work without your glasses. Put on your glasses. Come on now. Come on now. Put on your glasses, people. I'm not going to be able to see what I want to see here.
Hey, I'll tell you what, people. This guy's pretty good. Comical, But he speaks the truth. He speaks the truth to power. Just think how good your 501c3 or 3C state tax-exempt church would be if you had a little bit of fire from the pulpit from people like this. Okay, let me see where we're at here. Over 10 minutes. Short attention spans. Hey, guess what? Everything seems to be working. I haven't got this uploaded yet, but all indicators are good. Guess what? I got stuff to do. You guys enjoy the day.